The Eagles just lost to the Miami Dolphins. I'll say that again. The Philadelphia Eagles just lost to the 2-9 Miami Dolphins. What else is there more to say? I mean, come on now. 37-31 to the 30th ranked offense in the NFL. The Miami Dolphins. How do you lose that game? How do you lose that game? And this one was not on Carson Wentz. This one was not on Doug Peterson. They had their moments, because they always do. But this was on the defense and Zach Ertz. 3 receptions, 24 yards, 2 crucial drops in this game. A touchdown. When he had it, he actually caught it, and then he just drops it. And what would have been setting it up on like the 3-yard line. That's how we lost this game. Jalen Mills and Ronald Darby were getting abused by Devante Parker, who had 159 yards, 7 receptions, and 2 touchdowns. Are you kidding me? And we couldn't go after this guy in free agency. But now we're stuck with these guys, who actually didn't play bad. But the Dolphins are, one, rebuilding. We know that. They want draft picks, and yet we still find ways to lose to rebuilding teams. And now we have to win out. We have to win out now. Not saying that we can't, because, we should. We honestly should. I don't care that the Redskins won back-to-back games. They're the Redskins. We already beat them once. We'll beat them again. And then we play the Giants twice, and then obviously Dallas. How do you... I'm talking about yesterday's game and losing to the Miami Dolphins. It's a joke. That's a joke. Like, this loss right here has made me more mad than any loss. Like, I'm actually disappointed in making this video. And I've been off for a couple days because it's midterm, or it's finals week in college and all that. But for now on, starting today, I will be posting daily every day. Every day, no matter what. You will get a video, whether it's at late at night, early in the morning, whenever. I will make sure to get a video out. That is my number one priority. December 11th will be a little bit tough. I'll probably record the night before and post it the day of. I am moving, so finals week, moving in the same week. I mean, it's going to be hard to get out videos, but I will try my best, and I promise I will get these videos out. But back to this game. Carson Wentz didn't have a bad game. His receivers dropped some passes. Ertz. 28 for 46. 310 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception that was on the Hail Mary at the end of the game, and a 93.6 passer rating. Now, I said it, I'll say it again. This loss was not on Carson Wentz. He actually looked good. He looked good. He had some missed throws. He had some, brain farts or whatever. He looked good overall. Miles Sanders, 83 yards on the ground, 22 receiving yards, and a touchdown. He also caught 5 passes. My God, though. Oh, man. We really just lost to the Miami Dolphins. This is the one that we should... This is the game that we should have won. If we were to lose any of these next 5 games, that's the one we should have won. Not a division team. In nice weather, so there's no... I don't know. I mean, it's Miami. We basically had a home crowd. And we still find ways to lose these games. I swear, the offense and the defense just can't play good together. They just can't. Alshon Jeffrey came back. 137 yards, 9 receptions, 1 touchdown. He had a good game. He was catching basically everything thrown to him. Arcega-Whiteside got his first NFL touchdown. He only caught 1 pass for that touchdown, 15 yards. Congrats to the kid, but we lost, so What else is, it's Miami. Miami Dolphins. Not New England, not Seattle. I can see those losses. But Miami? Really? Really? 37 points led up to Miami? Come on, man. Oh, and by the way, this is the third game in a row that a team has run a trick play against us. And this time the punter threw the ball to the placeholder for a touchdown. Just keep that in mind. Goddard, 6 receptions, 66 yards, and Aguilar, 3 receptions, 41 yards. The defense looked bad. The secondary looked bad. They looked like the secondary of old, and Devante Parker and Gesicki, I don't know how to say his name, the tight end, killing us all game. 79 yards and a touchdown for Gesicki. Devante Parker, again, 159 yards and 2 touchdowns. Are you kidding me? My God. The Dolphins. And they were up 28-14. They were up 28-14 coming out of half. Or, not coming out. After the first drive at the half. And we also intercepted the first play of the game. We were up 10-0. Then we were up 28-14. We find ways to lose these games to not even good teams. We played down to our competition, and it showed. Because you can't lose games to the Miami Dolphins. You just can't. You can't. If you want to make the playoffs, you can't lose these games. Do I expect us to beat Dallas? No. Why would I? We can't beat a team. We can't beat these teams. Clearly, we can't beat anybody. We're on a 3-game losing streak now. Our last win was against Chicago almost a month ago. And then we play on Monday night this week. We play on Monday night against the Giants at the Link. And what am I supposed to expect? I don't know if this is going to be a win or not. It should be. They're the Giants. They have 2 wins. But is it going to be? I don't know. Now I'm going to have to stay up and probably watch this entire football game on a Monday night when I shouldn't have to. It's as simple as that. I shouldn't have to watch these football games throughout. I shouldn't have to see Carson Wentz play the entire game against the Miami Dolphins. I shouldn't have to. He should have gotten taken out at midway through the fourth quarter. He should have gotten taken out. I should have seen Josh McCown throw some passes. And instead, I didn't. And I saw Ryan Fitzpatrick, who had 365 yards and 3 touchdowns and 113.7 passer rating against the Eagles, who have defensively been very good as of late. Except this game, against the worst offensive rated team in the NFL. We let up 37 points. We should have beaten this team 40-10. We should have beaten this team 45-14. Not lose to this team 37-31 and have to throw up a prayer of a Hail Mary that was literally almost answered. But it wasn't. Of course it wasn't. And we ended up losing. And now we are 5-7 on the season. And what am I supposed to expect as an Eagles fan? What am I supposed to expect from this team going forth? We only play division teams. We play Dallas at home and the Giants at home. And then we play the Giants away and the Redskins away. What am I supposed to expect from this football team? What am I supposed to expect? My answer is, I have no idea what I'm supposed to expect. No idea. It's either going to go one of 2 ways. We're actually going to win these football games that we should win and get into the playoffs somehow miraculously, and then probably lose in the first round of the playoffs, or we're just going to fall apart now and lose to the Giants once, and the Cowboys, and then the Redskins, and then bench Wentz for the last game of the season. Like, this team right now is a joke. They are not a good football team. They got all of our hopes up for basically nothing at this point, because now the season, now it's up to us. Dallas is doing everything in their power to lose this division. Everything. They lost to the Bills. They can't beat a 500 football team. They can't beat the Jets. Well, guess what? We can't beat the we can't beat the Dolphins. We can't capitalize on Dallas and their mistakes. Neither one of those two teams, the Eagles and the Cowboys, are good. Now it just is going to come down to who can suck the least amount in these next 4 weeks. Because we play, and I've already said it, the Giants twice, 2 wins. The Redskins, 3 wins. And the Cowboys, what are they, 5 and 6, 6 and 6? Something like that? Yeah, 6 and 6. And I know they play the Rams, over 500. The Bears, solid. On Thursday night, actually this week, they play on Thursday night. Then they play the Bears, then they play us, and I don't even know who they play next, after. I have no idea. But they are doing everything in their power to lose this division, and we are not capitalizing. And what am I supposed to expect? What am I supposed to expect from this football team? You can't beat the Dolphins. Do I expect us to beat the Dallas Cowboys, who ran us out of AT&T Stadium, who ran us out of Dallas 37-10? What am I supposed to expect as an Eagles fan? You lost to the Dolphins. The confidence is in a grave right now. This team is 6 feet under. This team is 6 feet under the ground, and I don't know what else. I don't know what's going to bring them out. Because even if they make the playoffs, we get a home playoff game, because there's no way there's no way we're a wild card team. We're playing at the Link if we make the playoffs. All right? If. There's a big if. We hold our future. We hold our legacy, dynasty. We hold whatever you want to call it. We hold this season in our hands. Carson Wentz has to buckle up. He needs to get the defense and tell them to play like they've been playing, not yesterday. We need to whoop the Giants, whoop the Redskins, and then December 22nd, 3 days before Christmas, we're playing at the Link against the Dallas Cowboys. The game is a 4:25 start. We have to win in order to make the playoffs. And then we got to beat the Giants again. We got to win 4 games against trash and mediocrity in the Cowboys. Not saying that we're good. Not saying that we're good, because we're not. We're mediocre too. We're a little bit less than mediocre right now. But it takes 4 wins for the Philadelphia Eagles to get into the postseason, get a home playoff game, and see what happens from there. But until then, we got to take it 1 game at a time. Before this next week, get healthy, Jordan Howard. Do something with the receivers. Actually, the receivers in Wentz did fine yesterday. Talk to Jalen Mills and Ronald Darby and say, look, Sterling Shepard should not have anything because he's Sterling Shepard and they're the Giants. Daniel Jones, we should sack him multiple times. We should get 3 fumbles from him. He leads the league in fumbles. You gotta win this game. If you don't, you're out. You're basically out. And they just got eliminated from playoff contention yesterday. So now they're playing the role of spoiler. They either get those draft picks, get a top 5 pick, or they take us out. And Dallas goes on to the playoffs, get a home playoff game, and then they go on from there. That's it for this video. Lot of ranting, lot of disappointment. Eagles lose 37-31 to the Miami Dolphins. We play the New York Giants on Monday Night Football next week. And we have to win these 4 games to even have a chance of making the playoffs. It's going to be one hell of a ride. And we got to just see what happens. That's it for this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to try to be posting every day again. Again, I'm moving. It's finals week. Bear with me. I'm bearing with these Eagles. Please bear with me. Like, share, comment, subscribe on this video. I'm out. Peace.